An ease and a comfort in the space and a real ownership of the space was felt, which translated ultimately in this piece to an ownership of one's body and comfortability within themselves in trying on new forms, in exploring a space. I thought the experimentation and the layering on of outer wear and expressions was very honest, and there was a really nice direct gaze back at the audience, which I think is a really nice challenge in the piece.
Interesting film, so quiet, no dialogue, very dimly lit room with a person who's sitting in a very simple chair. And they get up and walk across the room and climb into a bigger, more encompassing chair that looks more comfortable. Just it looks like it. The person doesn't seem any happier. They're barely dressed and they have jewelry on, but put on an outfit that's quite boxy, something you wouldn't think they would choose for themselves. They take it off and they wipe away makeup. Makeup I didn't realize they actually had on at that point. And they then go and sit in the smaller chair. So it makes you think that this person is trying to tell us they're happier in their own skin and not comfortable with what society wants to be putting on them. And they'll choose the chair, the simpler one, because that's where they're happy.
You have a person connecting with themselves in this stunning black and white piece. And I feel like there's a connection to masculine and feminine energies, and also just being okay with having both of those energies within you, and being okay with who you are despite who you represent is the theme and mode that I got from this piece.
It sort of goes to show and point out the attack on women's rights and the attack on LGBTQ rights. I got a sense of more of a androgynous, non-binary approach to this short film. It was experimental, black and white. We get to focus on this one character. They express moments of femininity and a graceful touch. But also, there's this masculinity approach to it as well, the buzzed head, um, the way that we go even into this nudity scene that we are led to watch before us. The character is in boxer briefs with their top off, dog tags lie on their chest, and it just seems as if there is this more masculine approach for this moment in time, yet there's also moments where you see this actor put on lipstick and get dressed up and get torn down and be free to be who they are. The whole point of this is the whole, the title of this is I Own My Body. And this is an approach to kind of, in a sense, take ownership of our bodies at a time where we are being challenged with our rights. This is a good expressionism to a perspective that not everybody necessarily understands of the shoes to be in.
There is so much sadness in this character's eyes. It is a beautiful monochrome film with amazing lighting, and the music adds up perfectly to this already great piece. It is just an amazing complementary element. It is quite deep, brave, and honest.
To be confident in one's body is definitely something that a lot of us struggle with. The fact that this film was shot in black and white with a very interesting score makes you interested. I'm not really sure why she's walking around naked, except for the fact that she's showing she is comfortable with her body, which is great. Like I said, we should all be comfortable with our bodies. It's something the majority of us struggle with, and for her to have found that piece, whether she has makeup on or off, what she looks like, it seems like she's decided it's not gonna bother her anymore, and it's the mindset that all of us really should strive to have, which makes this a very, very brave film.
Touching visual illumination on our relationship to our bodies. It explores the ways in which we can keep transforming our bodies, how they're like canvases for self-expression. Also going on towards notions of like body liberation and like freeing the body and freeing from restrictions and expectations. Thus like fully living up to its title. So at the end of the day, it's just a gorgeous little film with some very powerful ideas behind it.